Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nossos programas oferecem vários idiomas. Acesse suprememastertv.com/schedule.
The point is that we are a drop of that great ocean and we have to go back and merge in it. For innumerable eons, we have been rotting in this jail. Now, just as we attend to other affairs of the world, let us devote a couple of hours every day to this practice also. Please continue watching to find out more. Sat Sri Akal, noble viewers. Sat Sri Akal translate as hello in Punjabi. My name is Sharia. The spiritual people of India celebrate your caring spirit and join you in prayer for a world of kindness toward all beings. Baba Sawan Singh Ji, also known as Hazar Maharaj or the Great Master, was a devoted practitioner and enlightened master. From a young age, he became acquainted through his father with holy men of his time. Throughout his young adulthood, he studied spiritual scriptures written in Punjabi, Hindi, Urdu, English, and Persian. While still fulfilling his worldly duties, Baba Sawan Singh Ji's longing for God was his true motivation in life. Ultimately, he was led to the enlightened Master Baba Jaimal Singh. Following Baba Jaimal Singh's passing, Baba Sawan Singh Ji became the second Sadguru of the organization Radha Swami Satsang, founded in northern India. Followers of his teachings came from all religions and also from many countries. It was said that he initiated some 150,000 people, the largest number in history at that time, into the spiritual practice of inner heavenly light and sound. Thus, he spread the light of God realization into all corners of the world. Today, we are honored to share with you excerpts from Baba Sawan Singh Ji's Letters from Spiritual Gems, a collection of letters written to practitioners living mainly in Europe and the United States. Addressing a range of spiritual matters, this correspondence offers simple clarity and a certainty that reflects the Master's deep wisdom. The greatness of this spiritual Master resonates through his uplifting and loving words. We are honored to share these spiritual treasures. By Simran alone, the soul leaves the body and goes up. When concentration is complete, one does not feel the need to change positions or to attend to the calms of nature for hours, 8 or 10. Mahatmas who employ various other techniques reach only up to the first stage. Simran, or continuous remembrance of God, is the best. I speak from my own experience. I did not give dhyan or meditation or dun or tune to quite a number of Mohammedan disciples, but only taught them the technique of Simran, or continuous remembrance of God, and they concentrated their mind and soul and went up. When the Simran is complete, one hears the inner heavenly sound within. If you can vacate or withdraw the current from even half the body, you will see inner heavenly light inside. I received hundreds of letters to this effect. My work is practical. In order to see how they behaved and how they felt, I initiated them into Simran only, but they went up and saw things for themselves. This meets the objection made by several people, namely that they see only what they have been told. Even after going in, you are not allowed to meditate on the sun, the moon, and the stars. These are material inside as well as outside, till one reaches the Ashdal Kamal, or 8-petaled lotus. He is not fit for true dhyan, that is, contemplation of the Master's form. In the primary stages, chitta or mind stuff serves as nirat or sight. Real nirat is developed higher up. The anahab shap or unstruck music goes as far as the region of matter and mind. After crossing Param Dasar or true shap is heard. Of the 3 phases of spiritual practice, the first is Simran. With the help of Simran, we have to vacate the 9 doors of the body. After crossing the sun and the moon, we need something on which to fix our attention. You can stay there only with the help of dhyan. After that, you require inner heavenly sound or shab for going up. The true shab begins from Turiya Pad or 4th state. The power that has created the entire universe is shab.
Jyoti or divine light is one thing, and shab is another thing.
The Jyoti will automatically come whether you practice pranayam or shab yoga. In the waking state, the headquarters of the soul is behind the 2 eyes. If you happen to be in the middle of a hill and you want to go up, why need you go down at all? You can go up from where the concentration of the soul begins. When you cross the new chakra or blue center, you will see Jyoti. It has 1,000 lights. At the stage where the Jyoti is, there are 10 sounds. The soul has 2 faculties, the faculty to see and the faculty to hear. Shabd is of 2 kinds, Vanatmak and Dunyatmak. Whatever can be written, read or uttered or pronounced is Vanatmak. First of all, there is the sound which is made by the tongue, and then that which is muttered in the throat. The third is that which is spoken in the heart. The fourth is made in the nabi or navel center by the yogis with the help of pranas or life force. These sounds can help you only in concentration, but no further. We have to withdraw the soul out of the 9 doors, cross the sun and the moon, and go beyond that. The Jyoti or the light exists on account of shab. Where there is no shab, there is no Jyoti or light. This light is mixed with ahankar or egotism. Rather, the mind accompanies the soul up to the top of Brahm. You would realize or meet your guru after you have crossed the sun and the moon. But he can take you up only as far as he goes himself. We do not need the pranas. We only take the mind and soul up. Atma or soul becomes Paramatma or Supreme Soul only in Satlok or the 5th spiritual region. So far, you go with the help of light. Beyond that, you go with the help of shab. And in Mahasan, the region of intense darkness, there is no shab even. It is all dark. It is the region of darkness. You know that there is a Jyoti of tattvas or essences. This Jyoti, then of which you speak, springs from tattvas. Well, I'm glad that a man living the householder's life has achieved so much. When the dissolution comes, this creation up to Brahm is destroyed. In the case of the grand dissolution, it reaches up to Sohang, but not to Satlok. At the most, the Jyoti will take you up to the top of Brahm. Thence onward, you travel up by means of shab. The lights which you see when you go up are the lights of the tattvas. The Jyoti light which springs from shab will be further up. Tattvas have their own light, but the real Jyoti you will meet further on. The trouble is that you are now in the big jail of 84 lakh cells. You cannot be happy even in human life. The pleasures of the senses are only nominal and short-lived. Besides, everyone has his problems and sorrows. One's daughter is a widow. Another son has left a widow. Yet another is groaning under a load of debt and all types of adversity. The point is that we are a drop of that great ocean, and we have to go back and merge in it. For innumerable eons, we have been rotting in this jail. Now, just as we attend to other affairs of the world, let us devote a couple of hours every day to this practice also. What is the harm then? Besides, this is a wealth which you take with you and not leave behind. When you pierce the veil and go up, the pleasures of this world appear very low and coarse compared to the bliss you enjoy there. In fact, it is like a public latrine when compared to the inner bliss. This is a thing which cannot be bought, nor can it be had for the asking. Work hard, vacate the body, or withdraw the consciousness and go up, and you will get it. It is your inheritance and has been kept for you. This joy is greater than all worldly pleasures. Now, please think, have you ever attended to your own work? Yes, one does hear voices inside. These voices come from two sources, one from the rare man, merciful or God, and the other from the negative power. You should not accept them at once, but first say, "Please come before me. Who are you?" Brilliant viewers, it's been a pleasure to have you with us today on Words of Wisdom. Coming up next is the Millennium Eve with Supreme Master Jing Hai, Vegan, Part 5 of 9, right after Noteworthy News. Please stay tuned to more enlightening programs here on Supreme Master Television. May the inner Sadguru be your spiritual companion and guide every moment of your life.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/WOW.